Alrighty. Today we have a Vampire Coast Mirror, and to try to appeal to the Zoomer generation, I will be casting this replay by VOD Bach and ODM Tretch in the style of the Zoomer kids. So it's going to be lit fam, it's going to be pog, no Kringa here, none at all. Hazel, get the fuck away from me. I mean, sorry, that's not Zoomer terminology. Hazel, the Fortnite exit gamer, pog lit, pog champ. We're off to a great start. On one side, we have triple sad Pepe gulls. The front line. All right, I'm done. A front line of regular zombie deckhand mobs, a triple Kringa bomber mobs. You thought I was done? We're never done. Regular handguns, 2 depth guarded pole arms, Count Noctilus, double animated hulks, and that's a build for ODM Trench. That's a build. On the other side, much more Fortnite of a build. It's just gonna happen the whole video. You're just gonna have to deal with it. See, it's Fortnite because they have guns. Where the other guys don't have guns, these guys have guns because Fortnite is a video game that I also know about and definitely 100% play for sure. And I know it has guns in it. There's also triple, quadruple Kringa bomber mobs. The joke's not funny anymore. Stop it. You stop it. Triple animated hulks. We do have Vampire Fleet Admiral of Pistols of Vampires. That's pretty cool. That's new. Gaze of Nagash, Invocation Neck, and Drown Dead. Gaze of Nagash feels really weak. I've been using it recently, and I regret taking it. We do have a Bloaty Boy. That's exciting and fun. Triple Dogs, 1 Mortar, and Lampish Revenge, Rotting Promethean guns, but also Bloaty Boy. Go, Bloaty Boy, go! He's going to want to find one of those depth guard units. Is probably his target. So, early game is off to a good start. Pistol mobs just firing into their zombie counterparts, completely uncontested. And now the animated hulks are going to run up. They are going to get bombed. We'll see how that goes. I'm scared for the Sirens. Sirens do magic damage and armor piercing, but a lot of ghost units took a hit in Game 3. They did get 100% armor piercing weapon strengths, which is good, but they got their physical resist reduced to only 50%, so having 0 armor and 50% physical resist is just not really going to be enough to keep you in the game. For Bach, we do have a ton more ranged pressure. We can see that his bombers plus his pistols are so far doing better than just the bombers of Tretch, but the Morngulls are going to add some extra melee capacity as they Fortnite dab. It's occasionally just going to bleed into the commentary, and you're going to have to deal with it. Morgulls are occasionally going to dab on their fool opponents, killing some of them, getting some of that hunger off, getting some good healing in. Now, dogs are going to go flank. In the undead matchup, it can be tough for dogs to really find a place because it's not like zombies route or anything. And dog units especially do a lot of damage at first, and then they want to route things and chase them. If stuff starts fighting back, they get a little sag. It is going to keep slipping in there because the Zoomers are the future, and I need their filthy money. Well, probably their parents' money, but I need their money. Frontline going okay for the red side. Morngulls and Depth Guard just pushing straight through there, so that is actually a pretty huge boon for Tretch. And in the backfield, some of the dogs of Bach are trying to shut down the handgun mobs, make them, what's the opposite of Pepe laugh? Pepe cry. Sure, whatever. I know Twitch things. I've been on Twitch for all of 10 minutes, and I definitely know how things work. At this point, the joke is just how uncomfortable you feel, so fuck you. Sirens getting Pit of Shades, taking them from half health to entirely fucking dead. They are going to slowly crumble to death, but their low HP pool means, there they go. Goodbye. How are we doing for the green beans? Not a lot left in the front line, honestly. This summon, it's not real, it'll go away soon, and this mortar is holding up a lot of bounce power, and doing good work, I might add. But I'm kind of surprised these Depth Guard didn't just walk up and deal with it. Maybe a Morngul will go up there. Something needs to just go shut down on that mortar. In the backfield, Sirens fighting Depth Guard polearms. It's a pretty big trade for them. Wait, where's the Bloated Corpse? There he is! Oh, there he is! Bloated Corpse is out there, running about, living his best life. There you go, Bloated Corpse. Fucking get it. But the dogs have cleaned up the range, so both sides lost all of their ranged in reality, because that's a summon. It's not real. That's just about dead. And that mortar is not long for this world as zombies slowly creep up towards it. Bounce power is about dead even. We do have the Lamprey's Revenge still full HP, running around, running away from the Depth Guard with polearms, and I'm kind of surprised now that the Bloaty Boy hasn't been chucked into those Depth Guard, but I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to avoid these animated hulks. And for Noctilus, I am getting, not concerned for Noctilus. Considering Noctilus and the Reds, I'm getting a little concerned. Because they have a ton of monstrous infantry left. Morgul's have their own healing. Noctilus can provide them more healing. We have Depth Guard. And the Lamprey's Revenge are going to have a hard time clearing out all of those gamers, all of those Pog champs. It is going to keep slipping in. Legends never die. Legends never die, except for these guys who are about to get dabbed on. And yeeted. I think yeet is out of the meta of conversation now. That's actually going to be a good bloated boy. Good bloaty boy. Took about half HP off those Depth Guard. Good for him. That pays himself in a little bit. Nice job. Dogs actually peel the mortar, so the mortar's still here, firing into these Depth Guard who are really, really clumped up. If a single good mortar shot really lands in the middle of those guys, oh, you're going to feel it. The mortars are currently online. Dogs separating out from the Morgul's. Morgul's are mostly going to be able to shut down those mortars uncontested. Do they get any good shots onto this Depth Guard? I'm still waiting. They haven't fired in a while. Oh, there's one. Does it hit? I don't think so. It's going to land back here. Oh, wow. I was wrong about where it landed, but it still did miss. Dogs trying to peel off some more animated Hulks, more Morgul's running around. The Lamprey's Revenge are in here fighting, doing their very best, but the Depth Guard polearms need to be dealt with. The mortars are being entirely abandoned as the Morgul's are just going to take their day out on them. And the mortars are really the last strong thing that can take out these Depth Guard, and I don't think that they have enough time to really take them both out. Because you can see these Lamprey's Revenge are not having a good time fighting these Halberds, and with the Morgul's, Noctilus is just healing up the Morgul's. Yeah, throwing Invocation down on his Depth Guard, he's going to be just fine. Mortar is offline. Pistol Summon comes in now, but Animated Hulks and Morgul is fighting the last of the Scurvy Dogs. I think that's probably GG. Or as the Zoomers would say, still GG. I think they just say GG. They might. I haven't checked my sources on this, but Zoomers might just be people. I don't know. I don't know anything. I think could be easily surmised by this. Pistol Mob shows up at the line the last second, only to be eaten alive by Morgul's. They're taken out. Everybody's dead. And the Bloaty Boy was not enough to carry the whole game, but god damn it, he tried. Sirens, a little underwhelming. Rotting Prometheans, 1,100 they did fine. Vampire Caster did okay. I don't know. The Gaze in the Gas just seemed like a bit of a waste. Not that it was a huge deal, but maybe like Wind of Death? I don't know. Warner did fine. Dogs did actually pretty well considering it's an undead matchup. Hulks did fine. Bombers did fine. Bloaty Boy did his very, very best. And Pistols struggled a bit. So, yeah. Probably cut the Sirens. Get some Depth Guard of your own or something. Some handguns, maybe. On the other side for Tretch, 1,000 on Noctilus. He was a good support guy. Handguns got eaten alive by dogs. The Animated Hulks, Depth Guard, and Morgul Rush proved more than enough to deal with Bjorn's front line. And then his bombers and zombies all died a horrible death. GG, well played. I need to go take a shower after that one. That felt dirty and gross. I don't like these new words these kids use. It's scary. It's scary to me. Shit was lit, fam. Rawr. Subscribe, yes.